Welcome to Omegapod. There's bronze sauce everywhere. You're listening to it. I am Centuron 2142, aka Kasoma.
I am xXBaratheonXx. And
this is bronze sauce.
And
himself.
No. Tusk, shut up. I'm explosive potatoes.
I cry all the time.
And
That's probably
the cry all the time. Apparently.
Yeah.
Cry all the time, Tusk.
New name.
Trial attempt tasks. Yeah, that's gotta
There's
be done.
also every time you mention a name in the podcast, you got to change it. Like Kitty on a Cake, it got changed.
Kitty on a cake, no pants, Nikki. It's just gotta be done.
Okay, go.
All right. What have you guys been doing this week, Bronson?
I have been bronze saucing all over the place. No, seriously.
That sounds
I've been
fun.
working on... It is fun. It's incredibly fun. Well, I've been working on several small projects. Nothing big. Nothing worth noting, really.
Go into detail. Tell us something.
Well, I've been working and going to school a lot, so that really has interfered with my Minecraft time.
Oh
That's
shit.
why that's why I didn't show up to the past couple of podcasts. Sad face.
What have you got planned? Anything at all?
Trying to not die.
You're useless. Bera, what have
I
you
know,
been
I'm
doing?
useless.
What have you got planned?
Creating the new 2K. Buying a lot of wool. I can't really think. I made some more videos, the player profile one. And are we doing well
Piggy
then?
jump.
Are they good like the
Oh.
big jumping one?
And Piggy Jump. Yeah.
That
That's
needs to go
amazing.
viral.
Yeah.
Going viral.
So everyone share Piggy Jump. Let everyone know
Big
about it.
jumping time.
So yeah, that will be the new big hit. Fry's
Tess, what are you
here.
doing? Fry's here? Screw Fry.
Fry's
No one
here.
likes Fry.
Do we have any
Tusk.
Baratheon, you've also set up a stellar 2K worthy embassy in Clockwork. Don't forget that.
Oh yes, I have. I got an amazing embassy in Clockwork. And there's just a lot of things I've done this week. You see, just too much for me to handle. I've talked on TeamSpeak a lot, like
A lot.
I listened to the Bronze Sauce, the podcast that Bronson did, and then I got TeamSpeak.
The Broncast?
Yeah, the Broncast.
Yeah, the bronze cast. That's what I was working on this week.
I just joined. I was just like, okay, TeamSpeak now.
That
Yeah,
just kinda
well,
happened. Not
I
planned
think
at all.
I spent like at least probably 20 hours a day on TeamSpeak, and a lot of that was talking to Tusk. So
It was that
Yeah.
day that we just were on TeamSpeak for like 20 some hours.
yeah, just me and you. But then I was on for like a few more hours. But yeah, if you got TeamSpeak, join.
My
If
sister's been talking about
User
how you're
joined your
always
channel.
on here with her, and about how she just
User
I'll wake
disconnected from your
I'll wake
channel.
up at like 4 a.m. and she'll be just talking to you,
Yeah,
and
what can I
people
say?
have no lives.
That's actually kind of making me a little bit jealous. I'll be honest.
I agree. You should be jealous.
Stalker
think
stabbing jealous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stalker stabbing jealous.
I'm not entirely jealous of him being
User
talked to
joined your
Nikki. I mean,
channel.
she called me douchebags.
Oh, never. Are you kidding
You
me?
had it
Because you're a
coming.
douchebag.
I did. I had to say that.
All right, where were
Oh,
we?
douche eggs? No,
Hey.
that's a bit too far.
Yeah, had to agree. Yeah.
User
We were
requested
busy
talk
talking about
power.
what people did today, and someone said Tusk.
Someone said Tusk?
Yes.
Yeah. Tusk. What have
Oh
you
wait,
been
no,
doing?
I'm sorry. Cries all the time, Tusk.
Yeah.
um,
Oh, by the way,
I've
you
been
spelled that nickname wrong.
crying a lot, drunk. Outside of that, well, you'd cry too if you were Canadian.
True.
And been working on Clockwork, getting it ready to accept new members, which we kind of are. And stopping racism. Yeah, racism. I hate it.
Purely against Canadians. Oh, another thing I did this week was get a history lesson on from Meow. Meow Fist. It was quite a good history lesson.
That man's impressions are insane.
Yes.
Quite.
Yeah, Meow Fist kind of creeped me out because it turns out we live in the same city.
That's amazing.
He's gonna pop up at your front door at night.
Actually, I was in the same city as Race. Like, my sister and brother-in-law live in the same city as him, so I was in the same city as him for like a week.
User in your channel
I didn't get
started
a visit of
recording.
him. He wouldn't meet up with me. I think he's afraid.
Right.
It's
I would
everybody.
be.
Didn't want to wind up short a kidney.
Yeah, that's
I agree.
probably a good thing.
So, Potato, what have you been doing?
Oh. Well, I just finished our redstone lighting
User
in
disconnected
Foxworthy,
from your channel.
and I was like, oh, well, I need to finish up the rest of my projects. So I started like a Skylands, much based off yours, but changed and looks nicer.
Yeah, good
And-
one.
Yes.
You wish.
And
I saw it. It
and-
looks terrible.
no, you haven't seen it. Tusk saw the building that I started building. And yes, I spent maybe $300,000 in stone and logs just playing around with this building.
I do that a lot.
And then and then the rest of the week I've just been sky jumping and landing in puddles.
Oh,
Accelerator road.
yeah. We've been doing a lot of runecraft.
Yeah, there's
So, yeah.
been a lot of rune crafting going on lately. I've had to fix the end like 12 times this week alone.
Why?
I will take credit for that.
You're to blame.
Yeah, for rune crafting, I am a warlock, which is better than a wizard.
A wizard!
Speaking of fixing the end and all that, we were thinking about expanding the end some, right?
That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
do that.
That way there'd be more room there and also be more to mine. We could make it kind of like a special area where people could dig out of easier. That way it's not like just digging out giant chunks of it everywhere, so we have to rebuild it every, days.
I've
Here's
got
an
a
idea.
new thing I'm gonna do.
You could like hide some diamond ore like inside the end in little like caves and stuff.
But we're
Instead of-
trying to encourage not to dig up all of the end. That would be counterproductive.
I'm keen for tonight when you are all asleep. Just blah, say goodbye to the end.
We should address Rain punching out the server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on that footnote, Omega News.
Yay!
Da-da-da.
Melodramatic pause.
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Duh.
So, the server
So-
hit 1.2.4. With 1.2.4 came 2 new different sandstone blocks. One with
Annoying cats.
hieroglyphics, one with smooth face sandstone. Wooden planks, depending on what wood you make it with, now has a different color.
Yeah, the jungle tree one. If anyone uses it, your house is gonna look terrible. Just tip.
I know it's pink.
It's like
Fish.
fucking retarded orange pink shit. Ugh. It's like almost peachy. But
So
worse.
the bronze saucery should be made out of it.
Yes,
Almost.
good idea.
Great idea.
If you haven't already, you should visit the Bronze Saucery. It's located in Titan. It's
I like the
amazing.
idea of it
It's-
being like a
it's-
tiny cave, though, not like a pink area.
It's directly behind my castle.
I have never
Oh,
been
yeah,
to
it
the bronze
is.
saucery.
Geek out
So,
when
yeah.
you go there.
Other news
Oh, what?
is that this podcast is sort of live at the moment, right? So next week, when we announce we're gonna do it, join TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak's awesome. Everyone
Yeah.
needs to get TeamSpeak.
Even if you
TeamSpeak
don't
is
have a
paying us
mic,
to say it's awesome.
Yeah.
if you don't have a mic right, you can still join and listen to the thing live. So it's very
And you can still chat
productive.
with text
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can
if-
still.
if you're not in game
Yeah, you could like ask
for any
questions.
reason.
Yeah, you could do that stuff. Sounds amazing, right? And
there's always stuff to be done.
here's another useful tip for the news.
Tusk was
So, yeah.
promoted moderator.
There was a
Doesn't-
party.
There's
It
a
was an
party.
amazing party. Brace
Potatoes
almost
missed it.
died.
I
Yeah.
missed it as well.
Why weren't you there?
Me?
Yes.
I had school and shit, yo.
And I think I had work and school.
Doesn't sound
Worked out in my
legit.
favor.
No one told me. I was just like, I was probably eating pie somewhere.
Not sure if legit or
I'm wounded because like even Pig Rider made my party.
He did.
Well,
to tell you the
he was
truth.
invited.
I think he just sort of got there.
He'd just been kicked from the server before it started.
Good point. But to tell you the truth, we had more people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's all that was counted, right?
I just
Okay.
realized I didn't tell people what I was doing for the week. And it's very important because people really care about me. So
Oh,
what I've been doing is
oh yeah.
I've been writing books using Bookworm. A great plugin Race put in.
User
finally.
joined your
Well, not
channel.
finally,
you
but-
have?
Yeah, they're I've got a book about my nation underneath my Temple of Me, which I also constructed this week. It's a good read.
He's modest
Right.
too.
Yeah. I also learned modesty. I'm awesome. Live with it.
User left your channel.
We'll try.
User joined your channel.
All right. So further news
User
of Omega.
left your channel.
Okay, next. The debate
User
about
joined your
Pig Rider.
channel.
That was a crazy thing that went down. What was up with that?
I honestly don't know.
So
That
pretty
is-
much, Pig Rider, whatever numbers, 13 is it? Yeah.
I think it's
He went
13.
nuts and is continually going nuts on the server because people are getting mod before him and he don't like
User requested talk power.
I thought that was
And-
Tish.
it.
It was both of them actually. But here's a pro tip, guys. If you want to be made moderator, don't go insane.
Pro
'Cause
tip.
seriously,
That goes
this-
without saying.
Sanity is mandatory.
you can go insane after you get power.
Pretty
Like,
much.
Yeah,
That's-
just
that's
look
what-
at me. I mean,
Yeah, that's what Bronson and I do. We burn down player towns and whatnot like on a daily basis. But that's after we became admin.
Abuse!
Potatoes, I'm gonna
Not
murder
if-
you and your whole family. See,
In a
non-abusive
after I became
way.
admin.
seems legit.
Seems very
But
legit.
seriously, that's a very good thing to keep in mind. If just because you don't get mod doesn't mean you're not up for availability for it. And if you throw a little temper tantrum, we're probably just gonna say no thanks.
We're gonna bump
Like-
you down.
Yeah,
the queue.
'cause that
Yeah.
that just shows that you
Smackdown.
can't handle that kind of stress. I mean, being a moderator isn't just about, like having the name moderator. You have to take care of the server, be able to uphold the rules and all of that. If you're going to have a temper tantrum just because someone told you no, then you're going to have some problems being a moderator altogether, which is going to cause problems later on. So that's why you got to keep your composure if you're waiting to become a moderator.
Plus, it makes you look like a 6-year-old.
No, 7.
And
Thank you very
6-year-olds
much.
6-year-olds aren't loved.
It makes you look like a wizard.
Now,
A
now
wizard!
in the defense of the decriers, the main thing they seem angry at is that I've only been playing for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It has been 3 weeks. I think it's been more than that.
3 weeks can make quite an impression on someone. But yeah, overall,
Maybe you're just impressionable.
yeah, impressionable. Sounds
Well,
right.
Then I guess the entire staff is impressionable because everybody was behind you. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you
I
wouldn't
thought I
be
felt
there.
heavy breathing. Heavy breathing behind me. Drawn tabs on my back. I gotta go for a few minutes, guys. Oh, Yogcaster's getting angry at something.
So yeah, I think that's about it for news. Other than the 2K's back. Seeing the big news last week that 2K was gone.
But it's not
2K is
living up.
back.
It's not living up to the grand architecture that it once was.
No, not at the moment. No.
It might get there, but it'll be
Hopefully.
really hard.
In due time.
Yes, true. Very true. So
Are we
will we
moving on to
like to
cities
move
now?
on? Yeah. So anyone got some
Let's-
towns?
Logins first, don't we?
Yes,
next
we do. So everyone go to the forums. Anyone got some before we get to the forums? No? Yous
Have
aren't
like a
that
read,
exciting?
I don't know. I've been looking for different plugins for because I wanted something that doesn't just make the server more stable, but actually has a different aspect of fun to it.
Mm-hmm.
And the bucket forums has a ton of just if you go into fun, there's a ton of just variety there.
Easy lift, right? This is one that Frosty's been striving for.
No, he wants B lift.
Yeah, and it pretty much is one that uses a lift system with redstone and buttons, and you set different floors, and you can just hit a button, and it'll shoot you up pretty much to wherever you want to go or where you've set. So, what does everyone think of that? I give it a big double thumbs up.
I'm
I
a
don't-
big fan
I don't really
of
know.
elevators.
I don't really like them generally because I can't really understand them. But I mean, plus
Sounds
I
like a personal problem.
yes, it's a personal problem. But I like the traditional stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Stairs.
There's-
I'm kind of
stairs.
lukewarm on the whole elevator thing myself.
I think we had an elevator system at one point in time, and it was just really, really laggy, and it lagged the server, and it was just really bad.
I don't think lag was the issue with it. I think it was just that admins had to go and set it up for everyone. That was the only way you could get the elevator set up.
Oh yeah,
I
good point.
don't
Oh, yeah,
recall
that
it being
sounds
laggy.
familiar.
It was more
But-
that I think it's more that no one knew how to set it up.
No, it wasn't that. It just no one was allowed to. It was back on the second Omega whenever we had that elevator plugin, and Frosty was the one that actually made a video to teach everyone how to do it, and then
Yeah.
the admins had to do it because we were the only ones
okay.
allowed to set it up.
Right.
But I don't see why we shouldn't include it, because just because someone doesn't want to use an elevator, it's very easy. Don't use the plugin.
That's true.
But if someone else wants to use it, then you can't. You're just taking it away from them if you say don't get the plugin. Which I would like to see some elevators, because it does make conventions a lot more compact. So you don't have to have a huge stairway, and also it's much quicker and easier and lazier. I mean, who doesn't want a lazier?
Well, to tell you
push a
the
button
truth,
to get up there?
I would love to make an elevator to a trampoline thing, and then jump into another elevator.
That'd be nice.
So who thinks who? So that's a yes, no, and maybe. So yes.
I would definitely say yes for that one. I would definitely want that plugin. Regardless
Okay.
of what it is, as long as it's elevator.
True. True.
I'm not really an admin. My votes don't really count.
No.
They do. No.
The community always gets a
User in your
voice.
channel timed out.
It might not get
One.
might not get listened to all the time,
Of course not.
but I mean, you've got a voice.
You've got the voice.
It's a tiny, tiny voice.
Pretty much. But
Here's a
Well-
plugin. MC Casino.
Yeah,
What?
I saw that.
I was looking at that.
I think
It
that
does
it looks
casino-y
fun.
things. I have seen other servers with this, and it is pretty cool. Where like diamond blocks and stuff scroll in front of you, and you win different amounts of money.
Can players set them up?
Probably not. You'd have to have it, because
It could
then
be
they could
configurable.
change the amount and stuff, like what they could do. But yeah, in general, I think it would be really cool to have some of them. What's everyone else think?
User entered your channel.
I love me some gambling, so I vote for that.
I normally
just
end
don't
up
know
just
who would
betting
own.
everything.
Oh, I see.
Who all would set this up? Like, would it be like any player could make this, or is it just an admin have to set it up for them?
I'm guessing it would have to be. Depends if if you set it up, it's like a default amount you can win per different item, or if it's you choose. So if you choose, an admin would have to do it. But if it's like a default setting, we could set that up so anyone could do it.
I would almost say leave it as player, because then, you know, if
Yeah,
they
you see,
do build this huge ass casino like in Vegas or something, then we aren't having to do, you know, 500 million slot machines.
But then you also see like all these like noobs, like just random casinos in the wilderness, just randomly sitting there.
I would definitely have to see more of how it works before I can really make a judgment like that. Because I don't know, how does it scroll through the diamond blocks or whatever you were saying? Like, this, if a casino is made, does it actually use a certain type of slot machine or what?
No, I believe how it's done is like it's just a big 3x3 square in front of you, and it sort of like rolls down diamonds and dirt and stuff like that. I'll have a look on buckets, see if I can find it and send it to you.
That would definitely help. What other plugins are there for right now?
Bounty Hunter?
Oh yeah, Bounty Hunter.
Oh,
Definite yes.
I've been
need that.
suggesting this for a long time. Raced was hinting that he's adding it in.
I'm
But,
up for it. I'm up
I'm
for
good.
it.
Yeah.
I'm getting really tired of all like the nation chat. Just put a bounty on this person, put a bounty on this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just type it out in a quick command with Bounty Hunter, and then it's available for everybody, not just your nation.
And I'd love to put some money on so some people get killed personally, because some people are real douches.
Come at
I've
me,
got,
bro.
I've got a list of some people that I'd like to see killed.
Not
My
not
list is probably
mentioning any
longer.
names, but overall,
Zoltux. Zoltux.
Man,
I
I'm
was
gonna have
thinking
so
more that
much
Jones
fun.
guy, because he's a bit of a
He got
dick.
pretty mad. I put like 2 bounties on him one night.
Who's this?
I want to put a
User
bounty on
left your
potatoes.
channel.
The guy
User
ticks me
left
off.
your channel.
Wait.
Yeah.
Such a fag.
Yeah, no one likes potatoes.
Well, I like potatoes, but I don't like potatoes.
My mom says she loves me. That's all I need.
It's so
And
sad.
there's only one guy that cries here, buddy.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Yeah, learn your place.
Jesus.
That's a disgrace. So, I have found the plugin, and I'll tell you how it works.
I'll sit back and listen.
Actually, I'll send you a link. Wait, this seems a lot different. It seems very, very large, each slot machine. Like a bit too big. Okay. So if you want to check this out, I'll send it through TeamSpeak. See that, everyone? TeamSpeak. Go on it,
TeamSpeak.
get it. You can join some of the Bronze Source channels and have a blast. And talk to the faithful mods and admins.
Just don't be a troll.
Okay, yeah, that looks huge.
Don't come in and be like all wizard
Heinous.
on us. We don't like, actually we like some wizards, but most wizards we don't like.
They said,
And no attempting. Yeah,
By the way,
Heinous.
Pinky, if
pay
you're
on
listening
this.
to this, you must come back to us. We need Pinky. She was a blast to talk to. The best wizard we've had on for the whole time I've been on thing.
we'll just
Oh,
use my
TeamSpeak.
sister and her adorable
Yes.
quail voice.
Her adorable quail voice. It's quite a adorable quail voice, to tell you the truth.
Don't get any ideas. I don't. This is so confusing. This whole plugin is just. There's no pictures. I want pictures.
There is
Yeah, I
a
only
big
see one.
picture, but I only saw one too. It's like
Yeah,
there's
I
only-
see.
There's only like a few commands. It's like C or permissions. It's like create and use. So
Yeah, it seems like it's really still like in its beginning stages. It's not even updated for 1.3.4 yet, so
yeah.
2.4, whatever. So it obviously needs some work before we should consider it.
So I think that's it for plugins. To tell you the
Wait, I
truth.
found one more. I have
Nope.
one more. I just found, and we have to have this. Oh my goodness. All right, it's called Pig Poop.
What?
Oh my god.
No. No.
Pig poop.
No.
Send me a link now.
I am.
And explain it.
Sounds like,
It's the
Explain it
most-
right now.
yeah.
All right,
Right
so
now.
basically, you can have one or several animals make a farting effect and drop an item.
What? Now that is just gotta be in.
That's incredible. I want to make
But-
a drop cake.
There was a mission for
Pig's poop cake.
This is just an
Or
update saying that you've got 1 week left.
Oh god, you're right.
So
Yeah, I entirely forgot about that. I can do this in 1 week. I got
1
this.
week.
One
1
week,
week.
and I'll get Race to add that fireworks plugin. Alright.
So if you don't get it in the next 1 week, what's happening? I forget.
I don't remember either. We'll go back and listen to
I
it.
think okay. And that means Frosty, if you're listening to this, you've got 1 week to make encode that plugin for cannons out of dispensers. So yeah, hurry up and get coding if you haven't already. I'm sure he's already and stuff though. Unlike you.
Shut up.
Moving on. Anyone seen any cool mods or know of cool mods they should tell me about so I can install the cool mods and have a look at the cool mods.
Pop-Tart mod.
Yeah, I did have a look at that. That looks quite amazing. Has it been Nyan Cat updated yet?
I do not believe so.
That's not good. They need like make a Pop-Tart server mod, I think, or Pop-Tarts like texture pack.
I've actually been on a server that is like surrounded by like it's based off Neon Cat.
How do you base something off Nyan Cat? Is it like
It's
the
IP
ground
is,
is?
like, I'm not gonna say
rainbow?
it's IP, but its name is like Neoncraft.
Right. That's a bit scary.
The picture is really weird. It's like Neon Cat
Huh.
with a mustache and a top hat.
So I've just found a very interesting plugin, actually.
If it has anything to do with poop, we're adding it immediately.
No.
Or sauce.
It's called
Or
Bucket Nyan.
Oh, heaven.
Basically, what happens is you turn this on, and then a rainbow colored of wool just follows the player, and they'll be jumping, and it'll go up, and they'll
That would
duck
be
down,
cool.
and it'll go down, and
I'd hate to see the lag with everyone doing that though. We would have to get
Well, I
video
think
if
it'll
we did
be-
get it.
Yeah,
Maybe
but I think
for
it'll be, like-
admins.
yeah, admins.
Okay, Bronson.
Not really
Ah.
sponsors.
Yeah, Bronson, I got a tip. You
Yeah,
got
'cause we're
3
not important.
weeks. You got 3 weeks to get Race to add that poop plugin of yours. Alright? 3 weeks. You got 3 weeks, and you have to try to get Race to add that poop plugin.
I don't want the poop plugin already. All that
no, you've got to work for the poop plugin.
Yep.
Why 3 weeks?
It's just a mission.
It's the standard podcast challenge time.
Have you guys seen the Real Winter plugin?
No.
I've not. Wait, yes, I've seen it once. I looked at it briefly, and then I didn't look at it again, ever.
It's supposed to make winter biomes and desert biomes more dangerous. Like, you have to wear clothes in winter biomes or you start taking damage.
That's cool.
I think I suggested that on one of the podcasts.
What, and you have to strip down if in desert, or? I'm scared.
No, you have increased energy consumption, and you can be replenished with water bottles or something like that.
That's a plugin?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. I'll go all for that. Seeing we're off the topic of mods right now, so that would be amazing. Never knew Bucket could do stuff like that. But I like it. Okay, shall we get back to mods? Do you know mods?
I've got no mods.
I've
No
got a
mods
mod.
here.
No
I
mods.
will say no mods then. No mods, everyone.
Ask the server.
Or we could just be like, too many items. Because everyone knows about that one.
Yeah.
Single player commands.
Yeah, single player commands, world edit, by the way, you can get that single player. Or we could go back to what Friday and it's like, who's the best mod of the week?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pointless segment, put it that way. So, everyone. What was it? Go tell us mods for next week. Leave them somewhere in the generals.
Put them in the
No.
server plugins section. I'll make a thread in there and just post your what mods you use.
User joined your channel.
Okay, that's finished. So next, growing towns. So what's everyone's favorite towns? And
I like Foxworthy. I mean, they've got an amazing mayor, and like the assistants are incredible.
So you're in Foxworthy, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
He's also the
Okay.
mayor of Foxworthy.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up. Self-advertising
Hey.
is fine. Race
Hey.
does it all the time.
Well, we know
I'm
that.
down with Foxworthy. It's a pretty sweet town. One
Yeah,
of the
it
better ones
is.
I've seen.
Virtual fist bump.
Yeah.
On
Everyone,
oh, someone's saying
Kazi
Kazi.
likes clockwork.
What a surprise.
shout out to
But,
Kazi.
but I will have to say one thing, that if you go to Clockwork, I do recommend buying out every single one of their stores, because
Shop
if
at
you
Captain
buy,
Tool Shop.
if you buy every single one of their things at their store,
Give
that
you
will
diamonds.
give work. Yeah, I'll give you a couple of diamonds if someone could go buy all of them, because then she has to restock them, and I get to laugh at her. So yeah, do
If
that
you,
one.
If you go to Clockwork, I would suggest checking out that maze. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, the
I
maze is
haven't-
pretty cool.
I heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
And we're also going to try to set up some jumpy thing, how you can like jump around the place and like
Oh,
a
nice.
little game. But I don't know when we're gonna do that.
We're thinking about cups. You have to jump really high and then land in cups that are worth different points.
Yeah,
That sounds kind of awesome.
that type of thing.
It's like ball in a cup.
Except with your avatar.
Oh my god, that's nice.
That sounds like the best thing ever.
Yeah. So
What
that
was
sounds
what was that
exciting.
one town? There was this what's his name? Sheep Puncher just randomly joined the server and started this town, and already like, he has a forum post about it. It's all very nicely laid out. I haven't actually like seen any of the builds, but it seems like this could go like far.
Yeah, he's got some really nice organization of it. It's called Ovium
Markson?
City.
Yeah, Ovium City.
Sheep
or
punches in Marks and
Sheep
Hamlet.
Yeah, Markson.
Oh, he was online just then. Hold on.
Wait,
He's in Marksman.
so he left his town that...
Oh, I think they renamed it Marksman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
He's not the owner though. That's weird.
This is like 2K advanced.
So is it good?
Oh, they got a vote.
What? I'm right behind you. Hey, the boat's pretty cool. It's like a
Need
fire's
more wood for
boat.
construction. All donations welcome.
The
Hey,
boat's
keep
pretty
buying
good.
wood.
Oh, if you need wood and you're watching this, just go to Kazi's shop in Clockwork and just buy the lot, alright? She'll much appreciate it because she loves restocking wood.
And typing numbers.
Yeah, and type.
She loves touching wood.
Yeah, so
It's a
go
family
to
trait.
her. Yeah, she likes punching numbers because that was already told to you in the player profile. And to tell you the truth, you should be telling me to do player profiles on you because I will come and do some incredible pan zooming
I wanted
features, and then I can talk shit about you, really. So yeah.
I actually
That's-
commented on that video because I wanted
Touching.
one because it looked cool.
Okay, I'll give you one.
Okay.
Where's
And I'll
mine?
and I'll think of stupid things about you to add. Like punching numbers, and I forgot what the other thing was, but it was pretty good.
Oh, this.
So yes, any other towns? I'm gonna put Blaro, Hamlet. Blaro is a town similar to the old 2K. Just started out. Got some nice little features about it, and I quite like it.
They've built themselves into a hill, which is
That's
no,
that's always a good tradition.
yeah, it's like 2K.
Yeah, pretty much. top quality. I think it has a couple more buildings than 2K, so don't get too upset when you see it. But the architecture is getting there, and I quite like it. I quite like it a lot. So yes, shall we move on?
Did you talk about Exodia?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
Exodia, they got in this week.
I'm suggesting Exodia as a potential growing town because it's up to 27 people.
So it's not really growing.
It's more like grown and
Yeah,
full grown.
it's grown. It's still going up every so often.
Actually, they have 37, not 27.
Do they?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
the most members, so they don't really qualify for growing.
But they're grown. They're big boys. They're big boys now. And I'm just gonna give this out that everyone, if 2K or I can build an embassy in your town, tell me right away. I want to build some embassies. Enough
You'll
said.
get your very own clump of cobblestone.
I don't want one.
Trust me, my embassies are the best.
Keep it to yourself. I want what's the name of it? Thighs. I want the town of Great Thighs to have an embassy in Foxworthy. I'm calling you out.
I have an embassy in the town of Thighs.
I don't have an embassy anywhere else because I'm just too lazy to build anything. Except for things that I'm interested in.
I just build a big 2K sign out of wool and red wool and blue wool. So yes, questions, people. We are up to question and answers. And if you're on the server right now, that post that was just made is what we're talking about now.
Kishfir asks what happened earlier today. He's talking about a bug that happened within Townie due to the town of, I think it's like 2K the Sky or something?
Bunch of numbers and letters, I think.
It was me?
No.
No, not 2K. It's like called 2K the Sky. Basically, it didn't register within, it didn't register within Atlas, and so it just kind of caused problems.
We don't care about the questions on the forums, Kazi. Just a tip. Actually, I think Kazi put in a question.
I put in a question.
Yeah,
You
Explosives Potatoes did, so we're just gonna skip his and go into the other ones.
Oh wait, I forgot I can't cry.
Shut up, you can't cry.
Shut up your face!
Put your questions you asked in the server for us, Kazi, so we can read it, because I can't find them.
Yeah, actually, I can't either.
Where
I
are
can
they?
get her to come in here now.
When I found them the other day, they were like in an off section. It wasn't actually in the podcast thing, so I don't know. Actually, I think it's in that new posting. I'll have a look. Because they started a new
Yeah, podcast. Here we go.
server feedback.
User requested talk power.
User, you cannot have talk power.
I actually posted 2 questions on
User
here.
in your channel timed out.
You did?
I did.
Oh,
Why can I not find this?
okay, I am going to read off something. This should have been in the news, but now I'm going to say it. It's Mimo, xXBaratheonXx, Wiggly Cargo, Gage Hutton, Wandering Returns. What do they all have in common? They are all mods. It has been playing on the server for a long time. And then Mordath, aka Task, is a mod, became on the server 27th of the 2nd, 2012, and that means he hasn't played it for even 1 month.
User
I'm not
disconnected from your channel.
This is the funniest post we've seen, everyone. It's pretty much Kishafura, or however you say your name, complaining about Mordath being mod.
User joined your channel.
How do you feel about this?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Kind
Yeah,
of,
he's
he kind of tied me into it. Like, I didn't want to complain, and he kind of, like, just mentioned me enough.
User joined your channel.
Right.
Gosh, team.
User
found the
left
questions,
your
by the way.
channel.
Yeah.
Oh, question. What is it?
There's, like-
Explosive Tatoes asks,
Yeah.
what is the server going to do about staffing? After SCAS was banned, there's a significant lack of admins on in the morning. EST -5 o'clock.
We will say that Scuss was a bit of an addict, and he played for a bit too long, and became a bit emotionally attached to the server, and that's the only reason why.
He
Um,
started placing his beliefs into the server too much.
And that's why he was sort of on the server a lot, because he was like emotionally attached to the thing. It wasn't even like a game anymore. It was like a living reality. And
Well, what I would kind of consider it is that like he became self-aware and we had to shut down the robot.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, I think the issue was just he got a little bit fed up that his opinion wasn't higher than
Heard.
Race's was, because Race made some decisions that was like executive decisions that he needed to make, and Smith didn't agree with that. And whenever he blew up on it, that's what the issue was, that he kept blowing up, and then whenever he blew up, he would just like say,
and
that was...
and as to tell you the truth, I think Frosty becoming admin again didn't help the situation at all. Because for some reason, I think he got, like, from that point on, he got even, like, more attached to the server or whatever you could say. And he was, like, on 24/7, like, I would log on, it was, like, stupid hours in the morning, and that's all he did. And yeah.
I see what you mean, and also, he had something for me, I bet. I mean, he was...
He didn't like me very well either.
I kind of felt some hatred coming towards me as well.
So, that's not very good for the server whenever our supposed good team here is, like, attacking each other. We don't need, like, problems within ourselves here.
To tell you the truth, we only attack Bronson now, so...
Yeah, now
and his
it's the
bronze
Bronze
sauce.
Yeah, and I can handle it.
He can
I'm a
take the
big
bronze
boy.
sauce all up in his mouth.
Yeah, as it runs down my chin.
Comes in his face and runs down his chin.
Bronze
Alright.
sauce comes in your face and rolls down your chin. So yeah, what was Kazi's
Kazi's question: how many animals is too many? I'm looking to get my sheep farm again, but I don't want to lag up the server.
Well,
A good rule of thumb is, if you can still see the ground, you're fine.
hey, I could see the ground in my town that time, but it got
No,
destroyed.
Here's a better rule of thumb. As long as the animals aren't like colliding into each other where they're like killing each other, that's a little bit excessive.
I never had that either. Only when I grabbed some wheat and like trained them to walk around in circles for a bit.
As long as you're able to move around inside of your farm area and not bump into 20 animals each time you move.
I could do that. I just had to stay away from them.
Just shut up. Just shut up, okay? You're not allowed to argue this point. I would say if you had how about one animal per 4 blocks of farmland? Like, how about that?
I may not have had that.
Yeah,
I would even...
There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco.
I cook with Pam.
So do I. Terrible.
So do I.
So there you go.
Great value.
Butter.
One animal every 4 blocks. So count everything in your block, and then place an animal. There you
I would
go.
almost say one every 3 blocks.
I mean in a pin. Anyway, I was trying to keep it squared that way, because 3 blocks, it wouldn't square out right.
I know they might connect in a.
How about
certain
4
pattern.
every 1 block?
I like that even better, actually.
That was probably mine, to tell you the truth.
No, you're just probably like 20 for one block.
It's a moderate sized farm I had, alright? Give it a break.
Exactly.
And then Scutsmith came along and just butchered the bitches. He could have at least been like, okay, you can collect all your meat now. Like, okay, let's have fun. Let's get a couple of chests full of meat. But to tell you the truth, that farm was the biggest farm I think I've ever seen on Omega.
Alrighty. Explosive potatoes writes, are there
User
going to be
joined your channel.
are there going to be contests on the
User
server?
left your channel.
I will say yes.
Contests. I
don't know.
Like skill.
I think
know.
I will
Disregard
say.
me.
I'll say yes. I will make
I'm not-
one.
I'm not sure about contests, but we have like events all the time.
That's kind of what I meant. I was early in the morning. Give me a break.
Well, maybe
Okay.
we should.
We had a freaking party. Is that the type
Yeah.
of event you want?
We've
I didn't
spawned
get to go to the party.
we've
It was
spawned
the
a
exclusive
giant.
Party, don't cry.
Shut up. We
Sorry,
spawned
God,
giant
Fredo.
towers. Tuskie's gonna murder you.
Probably.
I'm gonna find you.
And also, there'll be a party every month. We're gonna
Next-
set up more parties.
Next time,
Yay.
tell me.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
told everyone who was on the server.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Those that aren't on the server.
Well-
But by the way, one of the events that I was wanting to incorporate in the server is like, you know how we used to have the War Hub? I don't know if it just didn't get updated or whatnot. But what I was looking at, instead of using a plugin for this, we just kind of build it ourselves. We build a battleground between two castles or like two fortresses, and people actually build like redstone cannons and fire back and forth at each other and really.
So it's more battle to the death.
Yes, like big battlefields instead of just let's smack each other with swords until one of us falls over.
And then you just respawn.
Yeah. That
Okay.
can also be used to settle differences between towns, or like to simulate battle, so that way we're not destroying people's actual homes.
So you want a battle simulator.
Pretty much.
So I'll just go by make a battle simulator for you. Just in a complete different game, and then we'll connect it to Minecraft, and we'll just tell everyone to go into the battle simulator.
So-
Battle simulator.
So everyone
One-
go by Total War, and
I love that game.
add everyone as a friend and place them online.
Well, I was thinking more of like Minecraft War because the game is
You serious?
Minecraft.
Minecraft
That's crazy.
Total War.
I know.
Just a bunch of hero Brian and creepers exploding all over the place.
Oh man.
That would be
Are you
awesome.
using creepers as grenades? Creeper eggs as grenades?
That'd be cool.
User joined your channel.
That'd be kind of sweet to see.
That would.
Someone's been using them. I can't remember.
Yeah, there is someone who's been getting creepers into eggs and then chucking them when he wants to fight someone and it blows them up.
So
You like-
I've got
Like literally throwing
continue.
a creeper egg explodes.
Didn't
An
Fuzzy
example
leave
of,
2 questions? She said she left.
yeah,
them out.
we asked him both.
Yeah.
Oops.
No, we
My
haven't
bad.
asked both of them. We asked just one. We got one more to go. An example of an event that we do often though is the old spawn, the Wayreth Tower or whatever. We'll
The dragon
we'll
fight.
we'll spawn that, and then we'll have a dragon spawn, and we'll just have the two duke it out with like players involved. And
Yeah, last time we had that, I had there was 3 dragons.
yeah, I
Yeah.
crashed the server. I went a bit overboard.
No one crashed. It didn't crash on me, but I
Oh,
ended up
okay.
killing all the dragons with a sword, and my like total levels was like 35.
Yeah. It's cool, a lot of people on the server at the time.
Wasn't that fair?
Why I enjoy the end dragon.
Alrighty.
So, continue.
Posey's other question is it possible for sponsors to get banned? Yes.
Oh, that was a bit of a harsh question, though. there is possibility.
We've banned sponsors in the past.
It's sort of like, I'm guessing, sponsors are sort of like, you can get 2 chances as a normal player, but you get 3 as a sponsor.
Basically.
Yeah.
Let's not
They-
remember Connor X.
They can't be
Yeah.
banned by like admins. They have to be banned by Raced, and we definitely tell Raced. Like every time we have a Skype group that's always open, and like I'll just tab in there every so often, and there'll be like, oh, this sponsor did this and this and this.
I call
mean,
it admin
Raced-
Omega chat. Just the
Yeah, that's what I call it too, actually. And so Raced reads what's going on, and he will keep them updated on how many strikes they're at, and
So
they'll
pretty
be banned.
much, this Skype conversation, or it's just a group sort of that just runs off the same conversation. It has like thousands of comments and stuff on it, and it's the only one we use. And to get into it, you have to be mod.admin. So don't be like, "Hey, add me to the call," or
Because
it's
we
not
won't,
really a
and we hate you
call
if you
either.
ask.
Like, I think we've done it like once, that we've just called the group and just to see who answers. And yeah, but that's it. TeamSpeak though, everyone get TeamSpeak. Everyone jump on it, because I'm on it and other people have been on it. And I think this
I've been
week
on it.
it's really taken off. TeamSpeak,
Yeah,
so.
what caused us to come in here?
Bronze cast.
It was sort of, a lot of people joined because they noticed people were actually using it. I was on it for hours on end, and then people started joining. Then Bronzecast happened after me and Tuss started talking for a while. So once Bronzecast happened, then more people joined, and then yeah, it just got bigger. And then we got a few wizards. We then explosive Spud, and then yeah, we got a lot of people joining now.
We the use of TeamSpeak actually started when we Atlas like declared war on somebody, and then they started using it to strategize, and then I went in there to talk peace and whatnot, and then from there people were like, oh man, Sense and TeamSpeak, and then it just kind of kept going and going and going, and now there's like 20
So popular.
billion people.
And it's better.
Yeah.
Is that all for the questions, by the way?
That's all that I
so.
see here.
So that's
Let's ask one more questions.
it's getting to a wrap now. This is a bit crazy.
Yeah, we're definitely rambling on.
This is gonna be a big
Oh, I
edit
should've.
for me. I have to go get it. Okay, there you go. That's a good question. My deep, sexy voice. I'll accept that.
That's a valid question.
I would
can't
have to
contend.
answer yes to that question.
By the way, leave in the comments if you think my voice is like a chirping quail.
Oh, what is the answer to the ultimate question?
42.
42.
42? What's the ultimate question?
How many roads must one man walk?
Why 42?
I'm not walking 42 roads.
Yeah. I'd prefer like...
Walked 40
You can
roads.
you can shoot
Why
me
can't I
now.
anymore?
I'm gonna say the answer's 0. 8 to hit Nirvana.
These aren't really questions.
User joined your channel.
They
I feel-
could be.
User left your channel.
I feel as though we're being trolled.
I do too. So everyone, this is the end of the Omegapod.
Oh, wait.
So,
We've got-
what?
hold on.
What?
Hold
Real
on.
questions, guys.
Load. God. Sponsors. Surf all stuff.
Oh yes, our latest sponsor is Stuff All Stuff. A good friend, I think, of Tusky.
What?
So yeah, you know Stuff All
Falstaff,
Stuff,
your
don't you?
friend.
Is that one of your cult members?
Rain? Yeah, I know Rain.
Yeah, Stuff All Stuff, whatever.
Yeah. So that's a new sponsor. Thanks for sponsoring, giving us money.
Well,
Well, yeah,
Race
race.
money.
It's not
I'm-
like
I'll-
you guys spend it on pants or anything.
No, we spent it on pot. And then what's
You
left?
guys lord
What's left?
potatoes.
What's left from the pot goes to the server.
Here's a question by Blake the Gray. Are you a gay lord of potatoes? And the answer is no, I'm not a gay lord.
User joined
Actually,
your
and
channel.
now I'm
yes, because
Yeah.
now I'm mentioning it. I'm gonna add something in, and it is a new segment that Sent forgot to mention,
All right.
and I'll you take it away because I forgot what it was called.
Omega gossip. Gonna
It
gossip
was?
about you people.
I thought it was
Oh,
something
my
to do with
God.
sponsors.
Oh. Well, Omega Gossip.
I like Omega gossip more.
I thought it was something to do with
Forget the
sponsors.
I don't remember the
And-
sponsors thing.
Omega Gossip about sponsors. How about that?
All right, let's do
No,
that.
no. I'll tell you what it is.
Potatoes is
Just
gay.
a sec.
I'm not gay.
He is.
Don't
Are you
lie.
sure?
Don't
That's not what your mom said.
What?
His mom
Who's
called him
gay?
gay.
You.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who's you? Who's you?
Whoever thinks I'm
Is
gay.
that a new Asian player we have that
Yeah.
I've never talked to?
Actually,
Okay.
I just got an Asian player in my town.
There's a new segment, and it's called Meet the Sponsor. I figured it
Oh,
out.
Thank you.
Yeah. Huh?
Yes.
I'll let you take it away because yeah.
All right. Yeah. So meet the sponsor. We're gonna occasionally bring in a sponsor who happens to be on at the time that we're recording this, and that person happened to be Potatoes this time.
Troll face.
This is the only reason he's here, and he'll never be here
Tell
again.
you the truth.
I'm
Shut up,
so
Potatoes.
Stop
bad.
it! Stop it!
So, Potatoes, why did you sponsor?
Well, at first I sponsored, like, the first time, Eddie sponsored for me. Because I've been talking about it for a long time. And immediately everybody thought he was, like, the nicest guy on the server just for doing that. And then after, like, going and building with the magic carpet and, I think jump and top, like, it's like you can't really play again without it.
It's true.
Yeah.
It
But
is.
the second time I wanted to give money to Race though, because I mean because there was when he was updating, I thought he could just use an extra $10, and I paid for Eddie to repay.
Seems
So
legit.
that means next month you're not sponsor because Eddie will have to pay for you, and he'll just be like, "No, CBF."
No, I don't know. Next month, I don't even know when my sponsor's ending, so and I'm getting a job soon, so I'll just pay. I'll just like throw it in. Won't be hard.
Okay. There
Seems
you
legit.
go.
What is your favorite, command that you have as sponsor?
That would be Magic Carpet.
Magic Carpet? Why do you
Yes,
like Magic Carpet?
because I can fly. And
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's
And
quite.
it actually helps with building, because it puts out like that bottom platform, and you can just put it down
Mhm.
without having to put dirt everywhere.
You can build sky towers without making a giant pillar of dirt going into the sky.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's like the first thing I used it for.
Yep, I've used it for that too. So yeah, thanks.
Would you hold on, one more. Would you recommend
Oh.
sponsoring to other people?
Yes. I
Have
definitely
you?
would. I
Have you?
multiple times.
Alright.
I mean, it's not that expensive. You don't have to do it monthly. You can just do it 1 month if you want. And
Then
it's
the
nice.
next month.
And the
then
next
it-
month.
Then the
Eventually it
month
gets
after,
addicting, and you can't stop.
Yeah, you just have to pay, or you'll just be like so unaddicted.
You just like die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Only $10, you cheap bastards.
I,
Sponsor.
Stop holding back. We all know you want to.
Once you learn
Sure.
how to use stone vision, you'll never stop mining.
I don't even use Stone Vision.
I don't either, to tell you the truth.
I don't use like any of the magic stuff.
Neither.
guild.
I have, but not much.
Well, Tusk is a spawn, or no, wait, Tusk's a mod.
I
and a
usually buy
sponsor.
everything, so yeah. I'm a sponsor and mod.
I'm a sponsor.
Sponsor mod.
But yeah.
I'm a
sponsor
sponsor. I'm not important. I'm just a sponsor.
Yeah, that's the only reason why you're here, because you're a sponsor, and we're gonna do that segment.
I think
so.
our text, like if we're sponsored, our text should be colored different as well.
Kazi
like-
sponsored to get Stone Vision. There you go. And because she wanted to catch up to her brother, and I've already heard the story, so
It's true.
it is.
And actually, on the note of changing colored text, right now no one's text colors changed
Yeah,
due to
I know.
Hero Chat
No.
being installed.
it's
I
just
I
all
know,
white.
all
But
the
our
white
names have
just-
changed.
It burns my eyes with all the white.
I know.
Does it?
It's actually quite racist, but
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah,
Story of my life.
thanks for watching, everyone. This has been
Welcome to the
Omegapod.
server, Demuni. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
that now.
User joined your channel.
Demuni. Yeah,
Here's a new-
Demuni.
You just got a shout out from the podcast. So
Go if
on
you
the
go
server.
sponsor. You could have been the sponsor
User
of the
left
week.
your channel.
So do it now, and you may get it. No. But yes,
But- as soon as you get on the podcast, though, everyone hates you. So
That's true.
pretty much.
Once you start crying and
Yeah. So
you
yeah,
start crying and taking people's jobs.
so yeah, everyone. Thanks for watching Omegapod episode. What is it for? I think it is.
Yep. that's
Yeah.
Holy
four.
shit,
Four.
it's 4.
Oh,
so
a fun
Yeah.
fact. Piggy Jump has more views than episode 3 of the podcast.
shit.
That
yeah.
is disappointing, actually.
And it's rising, everyone. It's rising. So
just email it to all your friends.
email it to
Share
your
it on
friends.
Facebook.
Share it on Facebook. Everything. Just get that piggy video out there and make
Tweet
it
it.
viral.
Tweet
Tweet
it.
it.
Google Plus.
Piggy
on-
jumping has to be trending.
Go. Ooh. Do Wani. Thanks for joining the server.
Broadcast that.
So yeah, thanks all for watching, and it's been episode 4, and
Yeah, it's
we'll be
4.
back. We'll be back tomorrow, right? No.
Everybody
tomorrow,
say
next week.
goodbye.
And
Bye,
join
people.
TeamSpeak. Join
You
TeamSpeak.
guys,
That-
right? I have
That includes
friends. I
you,
don't have to
Kazi,
try.
Kish.
I don't
Yeah,
have to
You-
try.
Kazi.
You guys can talk. You have voice
Yeah,
powers
unmute
now.
your microphones.
So yeah.
Bye, everyone.
See, everyone's talking. Everyone talk.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay.
It's a very awkwardly synchronized
Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
The echo is unbearable.
And there was much rejoicing.
No, not really.